All right, here we go. The quest for the Stanley Cup continues. Round 1, Game 3 underway between the Jets and the Blues. Walker heading off on a change. Pionk plays the puck at the wall. It's kept in by Parayko. Buchnevich centering pass didn't hit anybody. Here's a chance, and they score! Buchnevich!
Do you want to make a wager on this? Puck's thrown across. Watch Buchnevich. Did he get his stick on it? He did. He did. He kicked it towards the net, and then he gets his stick on it. I thought it went straight in. He gets it with his stick. That's going to count. You should have made the bet. There you go. It's going to be a good goal. Oh, man. He just got it right at the post before it went in.
Fowler to Thomas. A shot, and he ripped it wide. Bolduc back to the point. Fowler. Thomas pushes back, tipped. Oh, by Buchnevich. That's his second of the night, and it's 2-0 for the Blues.
Penalty kill in Game 2, and he's not here. He's sick, and watch the Blues throw it around Buchnevich. And just a little angle tip. Gets it by Connor Hellebuyck. No chance for Hellebuyck on this one. A little touch tip. Dylan Sandberg got there, but got there a little late.
Fowler, and that one missed the mark. Braden Shen, he's on it. Quick shot, Hellebuyck, another stop, wrap around. Hellebuyck is there, and this one, a fabulous save from Connor Hellebuyck.
Wrap-around try, goes out.
Rides it to Scheifele. He hands it off. Dylan Sandberg as the Jets move the puck around. Pionk right on target. Rebound! Scheifele came awfully close. Ryan O'Reilly scoring 43 seconds in. And tonight, Pavel Buchnevich 48 seconds in. Buchnevich is out there now. He feeds Thomas to the net. Fowler scores! 3-0 for the Blues.
Since the opening get-go, and here comes Cam Fowler. Right down the middle. What a shot. High over the glove side of Connor Hellebuyck. Left-hand shot, snaps it right away. Hellebuyck never had time to get set. And you can see the Blues bench.
A single playoff game for St. Louis. And they are well on their way to obliterating that with 39 in the first.
Well, with all those stats, shot attempts in that first period, 35-13.
To the blue line, Morrissey ahead to Scheifele. He surveys Scheifele. Kyle Connor, pass across, and what a terrific glove save! Spectacular from Jordan Binnington.
Back to get this. What a save. You can see Binnington. Okay, we'll get a better look at it. Perfetti's shot. Binnington comes across, open facing the shooter. Pretty hard to say that's crossed the line.
But a great look for the Jets.
Man, that angle. It looks like it might be. Oh, wow.
And we can see the officials having a discussion here.
That front angle, it looks like it rides up into the back of his glove.
And the St. Louis Blues, her team, Leila's team, up by 3 here at the beginning of the third period. Getting it up to Braden Shen, crossing the blue line, but he's pressured. And the Jets take up that space quickly. Miller up to Barron, and now Anderson Dolan racing to the puck. Here he comes in with speed, a pass in front, and they score! David Gustafsson has the Jets on the board, and they cut the deficit to 2 in the third period.
Comes up the boards, Anderson Dolan, speed wide. Cuts in, feeds it back, and you can see the Blues. Both of them go to Anderson Dolan. I think they thought he was going to cut to the front of the net. And both of them go to Anderson Dolan. And Gustafsson wide open, and you can see Jordan Binnington didn't really have time to get out and challenge.
Justin Falk starting from his own zone. Snuggerud dumps it in. Hellebuck lost it, and they score! Hat trick for Buchnevich. What a response from St. Louis, and it's thanks to a gaff from Connor Hellebuck. 2022.
Here's the play. Look at Connor Hellebuck. Robert Thomas gets in there in a hurry, and you can see Hellebuck changes his mind. He's going to go forehand on that one, and Thomas is there so fast. Throws it out. Quick hands by Buchnevich. And you can see the Jets, you've got to holler at your goalie. You have to communicate with him there. He had his back to the play. And you can see the St. Louis Blues, their reaction.
Binnington quickly to Fowler. And here he is. Buchnevich over to Thomas. Puck kept in by Fowler. He moves all the way up. Kyrou takes a shoot, and he scores! 5-1 for the Blues in Game 3.
5-on-3. You go for the hit in the corner. You can't get tied up. There's the hit, and you get tied up. Now it's 4-on-2. Kyrou is all by himself. You can see Connor Hellebuck's reaction. Screen in front. Braden Shen jumps, get out of the way. Look at Braden Shen. That's a perfect screen.
Now it's backside. The puck go by him. Kyle Connor collects, and he moves it over. Luke Shen with it. He can't get the puck out of the zone. Faksa takes it, handing it off Neighbors, and they score again!
And you can see Luke Shen's reaction after this one goes in. Do you get Connor Hellebuck out of there? There's the hit. You can see Luke Shen, he's a little dazed. Toropchenko with a nice little tip. Here's Shen. You see, he had time to move it up the wall and instead didn't. And Toropchenko gets in front of him, and there's Luke's reaction. Breaks the stick off the glass.
And the Winnipeg Jets are making that goalie change as Eric Comrie comes into the net, and Hellebuck will get a breather. We've seen that a few times tonight. Niederreiter to Appleton. He guides it back. Miller, one-timer blocked by Walker. Miller to Pionk. One-timer, and he scores! So Neal Pionk on the board with that patented blast from the blue line.
We saw Miller tee one up, got blocked. Here's Miller's shot, blocked. Gets back to Neal Pionk, the one-timer, and he gets Niederreiter to screen Jordan Binnington. There, good job by Ed. Binnington's pointing to the referee to say he was interfered with. I don't see that. Good screen by Niederreiter.
Yeah, 10 regular season goals for Pionk. 4 on the power play in the regular season. Begins to wind down here now. About 3:45 to go. Fowler winds up. Firing and scoring is Parayko.
Fowler and Parayko have hardly played here in the third period once the score got out of hand. And here they are on the power play. Win the faceoff. One-timer. Eric Comrie, welcome to the series. Cam Fowler, another point.
And Parayko, his first of these playoffs.